How about a Boxster?
How about
I don't know what your opinion is on the Boxster. I'm coming around on them.
What do you mean?
I
No?
kind of dig them.
Well, no, it's a
I like it.
Boxster.
The price is kind of.
It's the poor
It should
man
be less.
Porsche.
$7,000 paint job.
Okay.
Looks like this.
The wheels are ugly.
I've been coming around on these two.
Not this one.
No, not this one.
But like a stock one.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Look at that silver Boxster.
Like, I could sell the MR2 and buy one of these. Like, I
Oh,
could
for
probably
sure.
buy a low mileage 986 or
Do
whatever
you
the
track
hell they
these
are.
on the site?
I don't think so. I think we only get the Cayman.
But then you
But
have
I should probably start getting these.
Yeah,
but
get
then
these.
you have a Boxster.
Right, but then you're stuck with a Boxster.
But it's
Yeah,
neat,
but-
though.
They're kind of cool.
Is
If you can get over the stigma.
What's
I
the
can't.
stigma really?
You're a
The stigma is blah blah poor man's Porsche. But
No,
like,
I'll
who
tell
gives
you.
a
You want to know the real stigma?
Sure.
This is it. When Boxers were being sold, it was the most purchased car by homosexual men.
Hell yeah.
Is that true?
Nice.
Is that accurate?
Yes, you can look it up.
I don't believe.
Look
I
it
don't
up.
believe.
Google
you.
it.
Okay, 1997, right?
Yeah, man. I don't
Do
know.
they keep
the miles
records
on
of
these are kind of nuts for anything under 10K. I'm looking at feed. You do track these, by the way.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, no. This is the 987 Boxster. Disregard.
5 gay cars for the economic apocalypse.
All right. Dope.
All right. Well, I can find results from 2009.
Just throw Boxster in there, and then
All right.
then
Boxster gay. Google search.
How bad are the gay guys? Like, this was somebody's
No,
real
go back,
concern
go back,
when
go back,
thinking
go
about
back.
buying one.
top 5 gay cars for 2013.
Pray to God somebody doesn't call me gay in this. I'm so scared.
This is in the
Well,
South
it's
Florida
the-
Gay News, so you know it's a good source.
Quality source.
Man,
Direct source.
What do you think North Florida Gay News listed as their top 5
North
gay
Florida
cars
gay-
for 2013?
No, that's a conservative fucking rag.
Man, this is way better than any jokes that I had planned for Boxsters. I was gonna go with like the middle-aged
huh.
dentist moniker or something like that, but like
Nah, this isn't a
is
dentist
way
car
better.
anymore.
Hell yeah, it is.
All the dentists that moved on to Caymans.
I remember because it was like I remember the Boxster was on the list and the Volkswagen Bug was on the list.
I can see the Bug.
I mean,
I guess I could see this
practically
too.
the same thing.
Yeah,
And the Miata. But you know, I see this and I get more of like this is a cheerleader car kind of thing. And I think we've talked about this before, but like the cars that are stereotypically owned by like high school cheerleaders are also death traps. Like, this would be a fun car. You can't tell me it wouldn't
Oh, it'd be
be.
fun as hell.
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I could ever own one.
I drive an MR2 Spider. Do you think I really care
Yeah,
about?
I'd rather have an
every
MR2
day.
Spider.
Yeah.
He picks up all the dudes.
What is this?
Like a,
What in the holy Christ is
like
this?
a World War One
MG.
biplane?
Oh, it's one of these like 80s fake. Oh no, it's not. It's a 1952 MGTD.
That looks old for 1952.
It's gone now. That
All
thing.
right. But yeah, you got to start tracking these Boxsters. You've only got the 987 Gen. Get these first gen ones in there.
So yeah, I'll bet these are budget as hell.
Bet you could score something because the 987s, all under 10K, are like 200,000 miles.
Yeah. We got a WRX STI up in Canada. It's a 2007 Hawkeye. Pretty cool.
Cute.
I'll never
Not that, but I'd buy
understand. I'll never understand why STI owners change their factory wheels.
Yeah.
Which ones?
Look at
Which ones
the-
are the factory?
Look at
on this
the
one?
positive camber on that front wheel.
Oh yeah,
Is it just turned?
I
Slightly.
think so. See if we can get a different angle on it.
Oh, it looks
Nah,
turned.
I mean, it looks like it's got a little bit of turn, but this looks
Oh,
like it has
yeah.
some severe positive camber.
Oh, it
And
does.
it's turned the wrong way if it's turned.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Get you a new alignment, bro.
Yeah, this looks questionable. $21,000 in Canada money, which is probably not much different from American money, like
Wait,
I think it's
17,
like
18 grand.
18 grand for
Yeah.
us, something like that.
Yeah. 71,000 kilometers, so pretty low mileage.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I
It's
just-
unfortunate that he took the wheels off.
What's the OG wheel look like on this?
It's like a multi-spoke, maybe like 10 or 12 spoke. I don't know.
Wasn't it the bronze or color?
Yeah,
like this.
I think in that
This
it
looks
wasn't
way better.
BBS
Yeah, that
anymore.
looks-
I think they
that
moved
looks
to
awesome.
Enki. Oh no, those are BBS.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way better.
That looks good.
Who would
Yeah,
go
I
from blue on bronze to blue on black? Like that's
And
really superior.
they look like rep wheels on it. Like
The white ones with the bronze. That's the
yeah,
shit.
that's the move right there.
Yeah.
But it's like
Yeah.
anything, any wheel you put on there is in all likelihood going to be a downgrade.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing
This
this?
looks like it has fake works on it or something.
Yeah, those look like
Like,
drag
it looks
wheels.
like fake emotions. Yeah, yeah, they do. They probably are. There's no close-ups, but
I was just like, I have to mod, must
Yeah.
mod.
While he was ripping on his
compulsion.
vape, like, dude, you know what would be so sweet? Knock off RPF ones.
knock off emotion CAs or whatever. Yeah. And then plasta dip them, and then the salt eats that, and then here we are.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. 20 grand. Like, this is a low mileage example, so I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not- it's
probably
not-
worth it.
Yeah, it probably is worth it. Look underneath it, check the underbody.
Yeah. It's just not my bag. It's not my thing.
I like them.
If I was gonna get one, bug eye all day.
All day.
And you'd be wrong. Why are you so wrong?
No,
Use
bug eyes
it.
are good.
No,
Bug eyes,
no,
the business.
no.
The Japanese, the version 7 STIs are those look so fucking badass.
This looks sick.
You
Yeah.
know what that looks
Yeah.
like? That looks like that picture of Steve Buscemi where his eyes are, where like one eye's going one way and one eye's going the other way. That's exactly what that looks like right now. Do you know how stupid you look?
That's a good looking car. You're out of your mind.
No, I am not.
Okay, what about the blob eyes? How do we feel about those?
Even worse.
For me,
The blob eyes,
I think
the blob,
that. Go ahead.
when they were new, they were my favorite because they,
Hmm.
but they aged very poorly in my
Very
opinion.
poorly.
See, for me, I
This
feel
looks-
like every iteration was a downgrade. I think it goes exactly in the order they were produced, best to worst. Goes bug, blob, hawk.
so.
Yeah.
Blob eyes look exceptionally JDM to me, and the Hawkeye looks very American styled.
The blobs
Yeah,
look very
I would
Hyundai.
agree.
But I think
This
you're
just
all
looks
wrong,
like it means business.
and the Hawkeye is the best version.
That's fair.
Let me show you. Let me show you a picture of my.
Why
I was
is
gonna
the
say, wait
of my
till
Bug Eye.
Netgear shows us the one he
Hey,
owns, but there
go
it
back
is.
to the search results for the bug eye.
Okay. There we go.
Why is the very first that clapped piece of shit? Like the first best result Google can find you is that f***ing thing.
Because Auto Evolution has really good really good
SEO.
marketing. Yeah, really excellent
it-
SEO. This is heinous.
Oh no.
That's
That's-
gross.
Yeah, that's horrendous.
Okay, look at my bug eye. This is my old bug eye.
Yeah, it's sick.
Rally spec.
Damn, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm into that.
And why did you sell this?
Because
Uh,
they
dude,
look like
Because
I've
he's owned
told-
literally every car that we've ever
Yeah,
talked
pretty
about at this
much.
point.
Why do you sell
You
stuff that
have
looks like this?
You have to sell them, dude. That's part of the game.
Like you're gonna sell your Baja?
I still can't get over those headlights.
Yes.
Damn, look how much that dude in the background loves Call of Duty. He's got a Call of Duty
Hell
shirt
yeah.
on.
Dude, this thing's sick, and shame on you for selling it.
Nah, you've moved up. The S13 is badass.
I'd love to still have this car though. I mean, and I sold it to some dude, and I was like, hey, please don't shave the
Oh, it's clapped.
trunk.
You know it's clapped now, dude.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, don't shave the trunk. The car is perfect as it is. Everyone shaves the trunk. It looks stupid.
Don't touch
And then
it,
I
please.
saw it later, and the trunk was shaved. I was like, "F***ing idiot."
Son of a bitch.
And
Say,
then
weren't you just
he sold it.
making fun of Punk Reiser for all of his Perrin accessories on his WRX or his Evo? I mean,
No. Well, I mean, I was, but I have him, and I'm cool with it. But he had him and was like saying he's a ricer for it, but then like making fun of it at the same time. And it's like, dude, just if you like it, get it. You don't have to do anything.
yeah, but they
You
needed
don't have to-
those viral dollars.
Yeah, come on, you know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, the dude I sold
I
the
think
WRX
so.
to, he sold it to a Honda, and the Honda dude wrecked it on Trans Mountain.
All right, I got my long beep for this edit.
I was gonna say that Honda beep.
He said, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so
He-
all right, we can do take two.
All right, try again.
Okay. So the
You can
dude,
say I'll just beep it. We won't interrupt you.
no, I'll say boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
boy.
So, well, you're gonna have to bleep anyway.
All right, whatever.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna
We'll let
leave
it
all
ride.
of this in. So what were you gonna say?
He basically the dude I sold him the WRX to, he sold it to a Honda. The Honda dude ends up wrecking it on Trans Mountain, and I think somehow insurance didn't cover it, so he was stuck with it, and he had a loan on it, and then he has
Oh, nice.
my wrecked WRX. Oh, and then the worst part is the Honda dude. Of course, he has to mod it, right? This car, my car was very well done. The first thing this Honda dude does is unbolt the wing because he has to go wingless, right? He has to change it. Puts like tape over the holes that he left in the trunk, and then takes off the version 7 STI hood scoop I have on there and puts an eBay version 8 STI scoop.
We're gonna have to look up some pictures here.
I'm just gonna say that this is your
so
fault.
like on
for
a
selling
scale
it.
on a scale of 1 to I don't know, furries, how is this?
Quite.
All right. So he went from this, right? Or
So
this?
from that picture, he put that one on, which is for the blob eye. He put the
Okay.
blob eye STI scoop on the bug eye.
Is it just a bigger scoop?
And it's bigger and uglier, and it doesn't match the body lines at all.
What a bum. So
Was
he
it a
deleted
fun
the
car to
wing,
drive?
and then he put on a gigantic hood scoop.
An eBay hood scoop primer.
Did he vape
Hell
too?
yeah.
Did he vape?
It was already. That car had a VF39 Cobb turbo back. It had I think I want to say agency power headers. A big top mount intercooler. I think it was like maybe Turbo XS intercooler. STI injectors, a Walbro fuel pump. And then it was tuned. It moved, It wasn't the fastest thing around, but it could get up and go.
Was it fun to drive?
Yeah. And it was
it
fairly
handle-
reliable. I only blew the motor once on it.
Oh, nice.
But that's I mean, for a Subaru though, that's like come on.
Yeah.
Does it handle like a 4-door car or does it handle like a 2-door car?
I put what did I put some sway bars on there, put a set of sway bars, and I don't know if I did the suspension. I'm sure I had some kind of it was like a Tokiko lowering spring and strut combo.
It's a name I haven't
And
heard in a long
but the
time.
sway bars, when I put the sway bars on there, that really made the difference. Like it handled really well.
Well, it looks sick.
I'm just sad you sold it to some risers.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
how
damn
it goes.
shame.
Deep down, Netgear is a ricer as well.
I'm not.
Only when he drinks.
So like all the time, right?
But like
Another samurai. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, it's like the thing about it is like it's fine to be a ricer, but I mean you have to be aware of what you're doing. Like that car is pretty ricey. I don't like that.
You don't like that Pac-Man logo? It's pretty tight.
Oh my god. No. And then it's like there's like Mike Wazowski in the windshield.
Yeah,
Nice.
there is. Or like a green minion or something.
Oh no, it's a minion. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's got the overalls on.
Yeah, it's got the overalls.
Yeah.
Of
moving
course
on.
it is.
1992 Suzuki Samurai. This one did sell. It was $3,000. I believe Z-Clues referred to this as an ice samurai, presumably because it's blue.
Is that original color?
That's a pretty cool name.
I believe he said it is. This one looks pretty clapped. Check out that leaf spring. Check out that leaf spring just hanging off there.
Nice.
At least like a zip tie or something, man.
It's on both sides too. Okay, this car sucks.
Yeah.
Card.
Yeah.
I mean, the
dodged
paint's
a bullet.
good.
Not
Whoa,
going
nope,
to
that
look at
paint's
this one.
not good. Never mind.
No, nothing's good here.
Nope.
This one's bad times. Moving on. We have a 1994 Honda Acty street van for $8,000 or best offer, 49,000 original miles. Somebody's hot mom, 5-speed manual, and I believe this one has 2 sunroofs.
Featured in an article on collectorcarfeed.com.
Yes.
Did it sell yet?
This one, yeah, he
No.
did sell it.
No, it didn't. Check general.
Oh, he still hasn't sold it?
No.
He was saying he
Subaru-
did.
No, Subaru guy that came to buy it like bailed on him or something.
Mother.
Okay, so if you're looking at this, join the Collector Car Feed Discord and make our man Pastor Nick an offer because he is trying to sell this 5-speed Honda Acty minivan
And his mom.
and his mom.
Remember what I
I
said?
think this
was-
thing's cool.
You remember what I said I was doing before this? Like why I was too busy? Well, now it makes sense, right?
Uh-huh.
Christ.
Nice.
I think they're cool. I think this is way cooler than a Honda Acty truck.
No, I think the street van is sweet. Like I said in the article, you could put your 6-pack of A's and Thoughts in this and go play backgammon at the beach.
100%. Yeah.
That's
No,
the
you roll up to
intended
Cars
use
and
case,
Coffee in
really.
this thing or Radwood, it's game over. You
Yep.
win.
Yeah. You and 6 of your buddies roll out like ripping fat vape clouds or something like that. Like it's a Subaru. Like, come on.
Yeah, you cloud this thing out. This thing's sick. Look, it even has doors on both sides, and it was made in 1994. This is like forward thinking. Like they didn't even do this on regular size minivans until at least the mid 90s, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like, what are you doing? Why haven't you bought this yet? If you're listening to this podcast and this car's still for sale, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Never
with
mind
your
the fact that none of us have bought this, but why haven't you? What a great deal. He said he'd take less. It is less. It is 8,000, but feel free to offer, in his own words.
Feel free to offer. I mean, like, listen, I said in the article 8,000 is probably a steal for one of these. I looked up a couple of Acties. I did some research, but like, I don't think this is terrible.
No.
Well, plus, like Netgear said, they pretty much give these things away in Japan. So I guess it's really the rarity of the van versus the truck that everybody and their mother gets.
Yeah, because really at this point, what you're paying for is the luxury of being able to see and touch the vehicle.
And all the, importing, titling paperwork.
Yeah, and all the bullshit already been taken care of for you.
Right. I think it's cool. I think somebody should buy it. Found on the feed, owned by a feed user. Come check it out.
The only thing that sucks about these cab over vans and trucks is that when you get off, if you're driving through mud, your pants are always, the back of your pants are always going to have fucking mud on them when you get out, when you're driving and you get out. You have to like,
yeah, I can see that.
you have to really make an effort to not rub the tire.
Yeah.
Sick vehicle. Buy it. Moving on. This one already sold, but a 1999 Honda Civic Si with 253,000 kilometers in Saskatoon.
Bone
Stock.
stock.
Is that a regular Civic someone badged as an SI, or did they take the SI and put a D16 in it?
He says it's bone stock.
What engine should be in there? Should it be a B18?
B16.
B16. Maybe in Canada it's different.
No way.
In Canada they got the SIR of this generation, I think. And I think that might have been the USDM SI. I think. This might be like an EX in America. Hold on. What year was that? 99. So this is an EK. God damn it.
Just put Canadian Honda. Oh, no, you can't put that.
It's this one, right? All right, so North America, SI. It's a lot of different trims.
Mm-hmm.
SI primarily a US specific badge. Blah blah blah. B16A2.
Look up there at the coupe, the trim packages and equipment coupe, and then read that line.
Trims available in the coupe body style were the EJ6, US DX, Canadian DX and DXG, EJ7, US HX, EJ8, US EX, Canadian SI. There you go. So it's equivalent to the EX, which is the single horsepower, or excuse me, the single overhead cam VTEC, which is the D16. D17?
That's
a whole ass load of numbers, dude. So, okay, never mind on this one. It's not the same as a USDM SI. This car kind of sucks.
Yeah, because I was going to say, for $3,000, that's a freaking steal.
Yeah, it's clean, at least. I mean, $3,000 for a US EX, I think that would be a good deal. So I
still think that, yeah, that's not a bad...
Yeah, it sucks that it's like the lame engine and it has the SI badge. Well, it's a lot of miles either way. But he's very negotiable, so you probably get this for like 2,000 American.
Somebody already bought it.
Yeah, it's already gone.
Yeah, it's already gone.
My bad.
Message him like, how much did you sell this car for, man? Come on.
Hold on.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, tell him I'm doing a science project. I need to know how much. How much coffee do you drink in a month, and what did you sell the Civic for?
This dude got ramen noodles for hair.
All right, take care of.
Tune in next time for the response.
And then if he doesn't answer, message him on Instagram.
Just keep bothering him.
Questions. How much coffee do you drink? So I pulled up this one on Bring a Trailer. This ends in 17 hours. It's at $5,600. This is a 91 Civic hatchback, but it is not an SI. It has 141K on it.
Oh my God.
I don't know what trim this is. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is the carbureted.
This can't get any more.
No, that's a PGMFI, programmed fuel injection, something like that.
But this is like a DX, right?
What?
Like, this is like a Civic DX.
Yeah.
I pulled this up because I thought $5,600, and it's gonna go for more because there's still almost a day left on it. It's kind of amazing what these are going for at
This
this
seems
point.
insane. Absolutely, 100%.
That's
Yeah,
really
like
nice.
this is. Yeah, it's not an SI. It's not the good one.
Oh
So,
yeah, it's not even a 5-speed transmission.
is this a 4-speed?
Yeah. It's got
Something
a,
that stuck
got a
out to me is
freaking-
like in the SI, there's like a little center console and like surround around the stick, but in this one, it just comes straight out of the floor.
that's a muscle car right there, dude. Has a Muncie.
It's clean. It's super clean. Can't say anything about that, but it does have a lot of miles on it. It does have a shit engine. $5,600? Like, should we be looking at all of these instead of just the SIs now? Because I really would not have expected this to probably go for
No,
like
I mean,
$7,500.
For a Civic,
is-
clean is clean.
This has got to be an outlier. Gotta be.
Because you just
I guess.
put a B16 in it, B18 in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean, good luck finding an SI this clean, so why not just buy a DX and throw whatever you want in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we should be keeping an eye on these. Also, this one's a respray, pretty obviously, if you look at the trim. Like,
Yeah.
right around the edges, there's overspray.
Oh yeah.
I think I can see some body work here in this quarter, but I might just be nitpicking. Yeah, man. Everything's going up. Like, just everything from the 80s and 90s is apparently just a buy at this point. Like, I wonder if he bought this clapped and just did
Like-
nice body work on it, filled in those rust holes on the quarters.
Did a Mako paint job and sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Like,
Could
these
be.
bumpers are resprayed like gloss black. Like, they're not
Right.
that shiny factory. They're like a matte. Just wild to see these things happening.
Maybe, but like, man,
When are you gonna start tracking Pokemon cards?
Man, we ought to start tracking Pokemon cards and
Or
Miata
frickin'
hardtops.
G-Shocks.
Honestly, we should be tracking G-Shocks. Find me a f***ing screw back. All right, we got another. No, we don't. I guess that's it. I guess that's all we got for this round. So, good job, everyone.
And we're out of content.
Yeah.
I've got a story. I've got a quick story.
What you got?
buckle up.
So there's a few local like car Instagrams that I follow on Instagram. hgen.usa if you want to follow me. That's hgen.usa.
Listen, he makes really nice shirts, right? And when they get over, when they
Yes.
stop choking you, they're not bad.
They are.
Damn. On the guy's shirts.
Yeah,
No,
But it's
listen,
nice.
listen. I
I'd
bought
rather
them.
have a tight neck than a loose neck.
Listen, I don't know if
100%.
I don't know if I just got like a real thick neck or whatever, but I
Big
had to
boy
wear the
neck.
shirt. I had to wear the shirt a dozen times or so to like to get it to break in. But I will say, in that dozen times that I've watched it, it's still soft as
It's very, very soft, very comfortable shirt. So yeah, there's a local car Instagram I follow, and he put a story like, oh, there's gonna be a drive-through birthday party, and it was by my house, and I was like, oh, that's right around the corner. I'll take it Sylvia out, and I'll go to this kid's drive-through birthday party, and so I go show up and meet some of these dudes, and I take my son with me, and we go to the drive-through birthday party, and they freaking handed me it was a pizza box, right? But I thought the pizza box didn't register to me. I thought it was just a tray, and she was handing in a cupcake. I'm telling my son, oh, here, get the cupcake. And then she's like, well, here, after he gets the cupcake, and it was the pizza. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, this for you. I was like, the whole pizza? Yeah. And I was like, okay. And she gave me the whole freaking pizza, 2 Cokes, the cupcake, and then like a candy bag for my son. And I was like, man, that's a lot of stuff for goodies for a drive-through birthday party. Well, when we were driving, my speedometer started kind of dying on me, and it dropped to 0. I was like, what the heck is going on here? I thought it was the speed sensor. Ordered a new speed sensor. This was like last Saturday. Ordered the speed sensor. I got it in this past Saturday. And so I put the car up in the air, take the speed sensor out, and I was gonna put the new one in, but it wasn't my speed sensor. There's like a little plastic gear that sits on the speed sensor to turn it, and that plastic gear kind of got wallowed out on a few teeth. So I think that's the issue. So now my car is stuck on jack stands. And then if you go look at my first Instagram picture there, like the most recent one, I just what right
This
there,
one?
that one. I didn't put it in far enough in the garage. I was gonna leave it on the I was gonna leave it on the ramps, I was gonna leave it up on the ramps. And I went to the front. I was like, son of a bitch, dude. I'm like 2 inches from getting this freaking garage door closed. And that's when I was backing up. I was like, maybe I'll back up a little bit more. And I was like, nah, whatever. I'll just push the ramps up to the tires right now and pull it up there.
You don't have a set of
So-
Go Jacks?
So no, I on ramps. So I just jacked up the rear end and then
You got
pulled
that
it back.
Nismo power brace in there, dude?
Yeah, I got a Nismo power brace.
This thing's full of nice parts.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
is.
no,
Man.
but damn, this is a nice car. You got all the good in there. Look at
How
these
good was
parts.
that pizza though?
Yeah. Look at this dashboard.
Yeah, that's gonna go in when I send it off for paint.
So is your old one cracked?
Yeah, my old one's cracked.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
They're all cracked.
I have that dashboard. I have that steering wheel right
This
there. That freaking
Skyline.
steering wheel was expensive, but it's really really nice. I got a new like radio surround. I ordered there's the brand new radio surround and shift boot, and I have an R32 GTR shift knob. That's what I have in the car right
Nice.
now, but I bought a new one. I like the way they look better than the S13 shift knobs.
He's got
Those freaking-
authentic Nismo lug nuts.
Yeah, those were expensive. I think
Keeping it
those were like
real.
100 bucks.
Authentic Nismo power brace. Didn't just weld a bar between his.
Yeah, yeah. It really. I mean, I tried to spare. I say that it's a budget that car was. I built it with budget in mind, like, but it kind of wasn't. I only used certain parts. I wanted to use choice parts on it. But I tried to
The
find the
Nismo
best deal I
speedometer.
could. Yeah, that Nismo speedometer. I bought that I bought that a long time ago. I want to say I bought it in 2018, and I had just put it in like October 9th, 2020. That's when I installed it. And I bought it for like, I think it was like $550 on Yahoo Auctions. And there's my gram lights that cracked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Rip. What'd you do with the other 3? You just like gonna hold on to them?
I just sold them. I just sold them yesterday.
Nice.
You got a June water pump for it.
I have
Man.
the June water pump is just there on my shelf. I ended up not using it
No.
because
Even
that
still.
June water pump. So if anyone wants a June water pump, I'll sell it to you cheap. I think they're like $400. I'll sell it to you for $200. But it's for electric fan, so you can't use that with the fan clutch. And I ended up going
Okay.
back to the fan clutch and stock fan shroud. That's why I ended up not using that. But I mean, it's just an expensive water pump.
But this is what you get out of it. A bunch of dudes taking pictures of it wherever
Yeah.
you go.
Hell
those-
yeah, that's what
Hell
you
yeah.
get every
when I
time you
when I
park.
put the TEs on there, those dudes were hyped.
Pulling dudes everywhere he goes.
Right, everywhere you go, some dude's gonna talk to you about your car.
Sick.
And the thing is, I don't get a lot because like my car isn't loud. You know what I mean? It's not ostentatious. It's a
Right.
very low key. It's so really I'll get a thumbs up every now and then. Like last time I drove it, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, like a guy in a motorcycle gave me a thumbs up, and then this other dude like was like all hyped on the car. Like he was like I could see him recording me with his cell phone, and I was like, oh wow, it's cool that these guys kind of dig the car. They enjoyed seeing the car, but for the most part, I don't, or I feel like anyway, that I don't get noticed. That I'm not breaking necks or anything. But the dude that bought the wheels, he was like, "Oh, hey, do you work over here?" I was like, "Yeah, I work. Yeah, that's where I work." He's like, "Yeah, man, I seen your car there." Like he was like all hyped.
That's what I like about driving the MR2 around, and the last MR2 also. As much as I might complain about it, it is fun when you go to a gas station and somebody has to ask you questions about it. Like, it's annoying, but also it makes you feel special when somebody's like, "What the fuck is that?" It's like, "It's a Toyota," and they go, "Oh," and then they walk away.
That's why you just tell them it's an MR2.
I should replace the Toyota badges with that like flying chicken thing.
No, you need to put the
chicken.
evil Toyota symbol.
Oh, like the evil Mazda M, except it's the evil, like, what is that thing?
Evil,
But anyway,
it's like
yeah,
devil.
the S13 is fucking sick. You say that it's a budget build, but it looks like no expense has been spared on making this thing look OEM as fuck and original.
Yeah.
I don't like. Sometimes I think I fucked up modding it, and I should have kept it stock. But
Whatever.
I don't know. It's kind of sick the way it is right now.
Right.
Oh, look! Go click on that first picture where it's not in the garage, and then go next. Like in the picture. No. Go back in the picture, and then go
This?
one more.
Oh yeah, what is
Yeah,
this?
that's the speedometer gear.
Oh,
Like
It's just like
it's
worn
and
out.
that's supposed to be flat. It's not supposed to
Yeah.
have that curvature.
that goes where? Like in the transmission?
Yeah, in the transmission. And
Yeah,
the
that's-
gear that spins that, it's probably what I assume is happening is that it's hitting that dead spot and then it'll catch and then it'll hit the dead spot and then catch.
Yeah.
Right, it's not making constant contact.
So can you get a replacement one of those, or are you screwed?
No, I ordered one from parts for Nissans.com, but then they didn't. They emailed me today saying, "Oh, we have to order it in. It'll be like till the 30th." I was like, "Man, I can't wait that long." I'm taking up the whole garage. I'm making my wife park outside. So I ordered one. Courtesy Parts had one in stock, and I ordered it. And I ordered it today, and I at work, and I got an email earlier that said it shipped already. So hopefully it'll be here Wednesday or Thursday.
Nice. Well,
Sweet.
sick.
Sick. Keep us updated.
More updates next time. But yeah, all right. I think that's all we got. Go buy a shirt from h-genuine.com.
Yeah.
The neoclassic revolution has begun. No big wing
Is
cars,
upon us.
and so on.
Yeah, I have the metal. I can vouch. I have the metal Fender car T-shirt. It's a comfortable shirt.
It's
Waiting for that
very
Akira t-shirt.
What? Oh yeah.
This guy's neck fits.
All right. Well, this dude's got a skinny neck. All right.
I don't know,
Listen,
man.
I'm not saying my neck doesn't fit.
Do your arms look like that in the sleeves though?
God no. What do you think I am?
Look at the customer review. I got a review. I think he said he liked it. It was like
Like
soft.
a real review. Nice.
Love the retro feel of it.
feel of it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
it has a
5-star
Radwood
t-shirt.
feel.
This shirt feels old.
K. Yeah. Buy a damn shirt. That's going to do it for this episode of Collector Car Feed Podcast. Thanks to our sponsors, H Genuine. That's h-genuine.com. Use offer code FEED at checkout for a special offer. And Outworld Systems. For all your refurbished electronic needs, outworldsystems.com. Links are in the description. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.